I'm a road runner. Okay, that's a good song to start a speech about running. Okay, let's speak out. What the fuck is this Maximal shoes new tendency? What is going on? We've been getting mixed messages. Okay, either minimal shoes is the way to go or Maximal shoes. And you know what? When I have two paths, one is difficult, it's narrow, it's full of hardship and toil, but there is a prize at the end. And the other one is easy, and they want you to pay for that. Okay? No, I choose the rough one. You know why? I know the old story. They want you to spend a lot of money on expensive shoes. I don't say that minimal shoes are for free, but they cannot market a minimal shoes for $150 or euros, whatever. No. But minimal shoes are not as comfortable as this plush shoes with a lot of midsoles. You're running on clouds like marshmallow, or you're running on, on pillows. We are not supposed to run on clouds. We're not supposed to run on pillows. We are supposed to run on dirty roads, on grass. That's the way we evolved in nature, in Africa. That's the way we can run. So obviously it's very difficult to find dirty roads and grass here in towns. People are scared, you don't know where you're putting your feet on. Okay, let's put something between your feet and the ground. And the amount of cushioning that you really need. That means if you've been running in this thick shoes with thick midsole, you should wean off them little by little, not overnight. So there was this fad, I think it started in 2011, and everybody was speaking about barefoot. It was a talk to the town, and what? That's mainly in America, because that's an American thing. Everybody jumped on the barefoot bandwagon. That's not possible. That's not possible. You were not living the life of our ancestors. You haven't been walking barefoot your whole life. You are most likely overweight. You're not in good shape. I don't know, you've been running in this fucking expensive, stupid, thick shoes. You cannot overnight become a slender person having a good running technique, because basically these bloody shoes not only are not natural because they cannot feel, they don't make you feel the ground, but they make you run badly. They do all your work, so your body isn't trained to have the right gait and to adjust to the ground. And if you do that overnight, you're bound to have injuries. So people had a lot of injuries. To get this running got a bad rap oh, now everybody wants Turkey to be on the safe side. You know, no, I don't want to be on the safe side. I want to rough it. Okay? I want to do it the proper way, however difficult it is. And they tell you, okay, they scare you, they're scaremongers. Oh, you're going to have injuries. You cannot run a long time. Okay, I've seen people who have done that. Okay? They're not the exception. The exception is the person who, for some reason, cannot run having minimal shoes. But most of the people, if they train enough, they take it little by little, and they progressively run barefoot, or they progressively run in lesser and lesser shoes. Yeah, if I can say that. Then I think most of the people can run in minimal shoes, or shoes that are really, let's say, something like racing flat. So that was my idea, and I think they want you to run in Maximal shoes because they want to market shoes that are expensive. And if you run in minimal shoes and you have a good garden where you know there's nothing dangerous on the ground, you can dispense even with shoes. I started running on a garden, on a field, or in a field, oh no. And I had no problems. Okay, I progressively made my run longer, so I've been running tops 20 minutes with no shoes at all. And I also tend to walk having flat shoes like this, you know. No drop at all. I think they look like flat. If you always walk in comfortable cushioned shoes with a lot of drop and stack height, you cannot adjust to minimal shoes. So I'm like this. I'm missing the shoes. Oh, the bottom line is think with your head. Don't pay attention to these mixed messages, and the reality is in the middle. Barefoot running is for nearly everyone, assuming they've been training for some months before going the whole hog. It's very simple. Okay? So forget about thick shoes. Try to scale down. Take your time. Do your exercise. You find a lot of videos even here about how to train basically your feet and core muscles. I mean, you need some other things. So, I mean, you need to have a good technique to afford running barefoot. Good technique is good. It's good even to see when somebody runs barefoot. Most of the time he runs well, and do it, as I said, progressively. Okay? And another thing do, do other things than just running. Do exercise for this, you know, the upper part. You see, I'm a runner, but I have muscles. Even here, abs, flexibility. There are a lot of videos here where you can watch people work out and do that. If one day you are lazy, you don't want to, it's much too hot or cold, jump a day and do your workout at home. And that's it. Goodbye.